Hi guys, what's up? This is David standing in for Dean at My World. For those of you that don't know, Dean has had to go back to the UK unexpectedly for a family emergency, so he's going to be away for about a week. So I'm going to be keeping you company for a few days. Now, that means we're going to sidestep a little bit from Dean's normal daily training videos and his diary, and I'm going to take you through a couple of slightly more technical videos, largely because we've had an awful lot of feedback so far, thanks very much for that, from people who have said that they really want to support the channel but that they're having trouble working out how to subscribe. And obviously that's something that we can help you with, so I thought it would be a good idea to do a little tutorial video to walk you through how to like, comment and subscribe to a YouTube video. Obviously it would be great if you felt like doing that for any of ours, but it will hopefully help you with other channels and videos as well. If you were already familiar with this, then you might just want to skip this video completely. That's totally fine. So without further ado, let's have a look and see what we are getting into. So you can see what we have here is our channel intro video. Dean is giving it loads and he would very much like to have your thumbs up and or ideally your subscription. Now, as you can see, if we move the mouse onto the like button, we are told that because we're not currently signed into an account, we have to sign in order to make our opinion count. Similarly, if you try and subscribe to the channel in its current state, you'll find that you're unable to subscribe because you're not signed into a YouTube account. Having a YouTube account is really important because it's how YouTube is able to tie back your likes, your comments, your channels that you've subscribed to, the videos that you've watched even where you're not subscribed, so that the YouTube algorithm can work out what kinds of videos you're interested in and present those to you. The idea being that even if you're not subscribed to any channels, YouTube wants to provide you with content that is relevant to you based on the things that you have been watching. So if you either click on the sign in button here, or alternatively the one I would use is in the very top right corner of the screen, and you can click on that and you'll find that it takes us to a screen where we can either supply our login credentials if we already have an account, or we can click to create a new account if we don't. Since we don't have an account to work with, we're just going to go ahead and create a new account. And in order to do that, YouTube wants us to supply certain pieces of information: your first name, your surname, your email address, and a password which you have to key in twice to make sure it matches. Simple passwords like password won't cut the mustard with YouTube, so you're going to have to come up with something that's appropriate, something that's secure. Once you're through this initial stage of the account creation process, YouTube is going to send you an email with a verification code to the email address that you've just specified. So normally this will be your primary email address that you use for other things like your Amazon purchases or your subscriptions to other websites, but in this instance, because we already have accounts, we've created, as you can tell, a dummy account. So I'm just going to switch over to our dummy Outlook account, and we're going to see right here that we have an email from YouTube which contains the verification code we need. So all we have to do is highlight and copy that, and then go back to YouTube and paste that in so that we can get through this next stage of the account process. But it doesn't stop there. Oh no! Google, who own YouTube, want to also ensure that you are a valid human being and not some bot that's just designed to try and bump up the numbers. To do that, Google wants you to supply your mobile phone number so that they can send you a text message. Now obviously if you don't have a mobile phone, this is going to be a bit of an issue. But since we do, we're just going to pop our mobile number in here and wait for the code to come through. There we go. And now the code comes through on my mobile, and I can rekey that back in here. So we now have all the makings of a valid YouTube account. There are a couple more screens that we have to go through where we agree to marketing preferences and contacts and that sort of thing. So we'll just move through those reasonably quickly. And there we have it. So at the end of that process, we've created a brand new YouTube account. Now this account is going to be used by us for dummy purposes. So if we do other tutorial videos, we'll just use this same account. We're not obviously going to be using it to subscribe to channels or like videos because that's a terms of service violation. So in order to now subscribe to the My World channel or any other channel that you might want to, we need to log into our account, which we can do again by just clicking in the top right in the sign in option, and you'll find we've now got an account that we can sign straight into, which is our myworldfan@outlook.com account. Thanks for that. And now that we're logged in, we can go back and we can subscribe to the My World channel. And now that we're subscribed, we can enjoy all that My World goodness.